Hello everybody, this is Tad, coming to you from the Dadcraft server, and today I'm going to take a break from the build here of the castle. This is the Disney castle I've been working on. I have quite a bit done on it, but I'm going to take a break and do something a little bit fun. Let's see, there's the castle. It doesn't have the top yet, but I've been working a lot on the inside. Once I get done, I'll do a full walkthrough on this thing, kind of show everyone the main aspects of the castle. But way over there on the other side of that hill is, wow, 11 o'clock. Did you hear all those? I did. On the other side of that hill, on the other side of that tree, right around the corner a little bit, is a amazing sight. So I want to go over there and put my stuff on. So it looks like it's getting dark out, so I might need to fight some bad guys as I go. But Derp has been on the server, spending countless hours, losing some sleep, and working on something over here. So I want to kind of show you what he's got going on, and it's kind of a fun thing. I helped him out a little bit on something over here, so maybe those of us on the server that like to be a little bit competitive can play around a little bit. All right, yeah, there's one of his pillars there. I don't know if we have any competitive folks on the server, but we just got finished doing the UHC and Team Red won this time. Or no, were we Team Green? I don't know what color. Oh, we were Team Green. Oh, alright, so there's the site. At the location of the Super Kid Craft. Hey, what? Oh, bad guys. Couldn't see them because of the rain. Alright, I'm going to get you. There you go. Here, let me go ahead and climb up on top of the roof here. Alright, so, well, you can't really see it from here, but there is a big area cleared out here with a maze on it. And we have, I set up a timer on it to where when we enter it, it will start checking off the time, and whenever we get to the end, it will tell us how long it took us to get through it. So that's kind of the competition. That's the game that we can kind of play, is just do some maze runs and see if who can get it in the quickest time. So I want to go check one thing before I start. I have not, even though I've worked on this with them, I have not looked at the layout of the map. There's actually a map there, but I never stop and look at it very quickly or for any length of time, because I don't want it to spoil. All I know is where the entrance and the exits are. I want to make sure that the chest over here is cleared out. Alright, so no one has triggered it, so it should be good. This should be empty, and that should be full. Yep. So this is the exit. We're looking for this blue spot right here. It says if the lamp is on, the clock is still running. Push button to stop clock. Alright, so that's what I'll have to do whenever I get to the end. So we're going to go over here and check it out and see how long it takes us. And I know that it probably won't be too eventful. I know there are some mobs in here. I want to grab, I'm going to go ahead and grab, have on me at least a little more than a stack of blocks, just in case I run into some creepers and blow up some walls. I can do some repairs. While I'm running through here, I'm going to just talk a little bit about some of the stuff I'm kind of into. Alright, if gold blocks are up, then someone is in the maze. Wait your turn. Alright, so they're not up, and this is what you do. So hit that, and it starts the clock. So now we start running through. And I'm not going to do the cheaty jump up in the air, and I know it's bound not to be that way. So I'm gonna use my method. My method is turn. Oop, Here's a bad guy. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I always turn to the right. That's my method. Oh, there's food here too. I don't need it. Oh yeah, he did say, yeah, see, look how far, man, this is a massive maze. Yeah, look how far it goes out to the edges. Yeah, here's someone right here. I'm gonna keep turning to the right until I hit a dead end. Then back out, go to the right. I might have just given everyone, the solution, but I don't know if the right is always the solution. See that? That looks like a dead end. Yeah, see, that's a dead end. So the right is the solution. And one thing that I've been doing that's really got my interest here recently, well, about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. Ooh, there's a bad guy right over there. Let's see if I can get him without jumping. Oh, haha. Oat invited me to play a dead end. Now, go this way. A CTM map, which is a Complete the Monument map, and turn to the right. And it was called Ticking Chill. We played it multiplayer, both of us. I think it was in the beginning of August, before I even went to the Disney trip. It was pretty neat. I'm not very good at PvE skills. It would be, for sure to tell you that. But, I've been watching. Whoa, I shouldn't have jumped. I kind of saw a little bit of the layout. That's one thing that, let me go back and digress a little bit to Glenn, the awesome maze maker. We might want to make it to where, I'm going to go ahead and nail this guy. And, oh, who got me? What? Can't get me now, huh? Make it to where it's 3 high. Where are you at? Oh, man, there's a bunch of guys out here. All right, well, here, take that. Take that, take that. All right. Make it to where it's 3 high so you can't jump and look around. That's just a suggestion. Or maybe, even if you have slab it, let's see. I don't have any half slabs with me, never mind. Uh-oh. I forgot where I was going. Huh. Well, I feel like I'm on the right side of the map, because I'm over here on the west side now. But CTM maps, Complete the Monument. I decided to try out, a few of the mini CTM maps. For those of you that don't know what CTM is, it's Complete the Monument, and it's a custom-made map that map makers put out there that have lots of different areas to go conquer, custom mob spawners, and sometimes even custom mobs with different enchanted gear and all kinds of stuff like that. Here, I'm going to get this guy. Yeah. See ya. See ya. All right. Whoa, shouldn't have jumped. Oh yeah, you have jump boost on too, so that's kind of not good. Can I jump? Oh, I could actually jump all the way up on the wall, which I'm not going to do. All right. I'm kind of talking and not really paying attention to where I'm going. Anyway, CTM maps. Yeah, this should buckle around the other way. You know what? I bet this is going to be just a dead end. Yep. Some map makers make a pretty cool lands that are just awesome in their creation. Others are kind of lame, but this one that we played by Moldy Bread, I think that's the map maker's name, is pretty good. It had a feature in it, Ticking Chill. All right, finally the rain's over and the night is over, so maybe I'll be getting out here in just a little bit, run through the night. But I've been watching Zisto play a few of the not super hostile maps, but pretty hardcore maps. I mean, they seem pretty intense, and it's been entertaining. And anything that I watch, I tend to want to do. Was that a dead end? Yeah, it was. So I went back and started playing on that ticking chill, just in single player, see how it acted, see if I could even do it. Died quite a few times, but I lived a lot longer than... Oh, bad guy. Oh no! Oh! Alright, so I guess I get to do some repairs on the place. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and of course, you know, this is part of your time. You know, if you have to rebuild some of the Derp's on right now too. I better not tell him. I'll tell him in a second after I you know, repair this breach and get out of the map. Yeah, because I want to be able to finish this. Yep, derp. All right. Yeah, after I watched Zisto play quite a bit of it, I wanted to go try my hand at it, and I thought it did pretty good. Started really enjoying it and started getting into a flow. And I think I have a flow figured out for doing them. So, man, this is all over the place. Running and running and running. Going to the right. I better not end up back at the front. If I do, I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna start it over. Oh, this has got to be a dead end. I think this is gonna be a dead end. Yeah, that's it. Oh, have I been here before? I think that looks really familiar. All right. Well. So I did Ticking Chill. Oh, yeah, Ticking Chill had a pretty neat game mechanic, which was you started to lose like body temperature or something like that. And it was all straight vanilla. It wasn't any mods or anything like that. But whenever you hit tab to see the player list, you would see a value of your temperature. Started at 100, and as it went down, as you lost body temperature or lost temperature, you would end up, there's a bad guy over there. You'd end up getting slowness effects, and then, you know, getting hungry, and, you know, your saturation would go down quicker and be, you know, slower to heal and different things like that. So you always had to camp out next to a fire, and or bring fire with you, and different things like that. Now, when Oat and I played, if you saw his series of us playing it, you could see that it didn't quite work. Doing the multiplayer, for some reason, it was a little bit glitchy. Oh, look at there, found the middle of the map, I guess. But in single player mode, it works just fine. That functionality really did work good. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell him I'm running the maze. So, but that map maker, Moldy Bread, he was, he had a few other mini maps, and a few bigger ones too. So I thought this is going to be a dead end. I know it. Yeah. He has a few mini ones, which were just 3 pieces of wool that you had to go and find. It wasn't a full, like 16 piece or something like what I've been watching Zisto do. I think what Zisto's been doing now is Ragecraft 2 is that map that he's on right now, which is pretty cool. But I think it's pretty balanced. I know that's a term that you know, folks use to talk about, you know, balance of rewards and amount of mobs and all that kind of stuff, but Moldy Bread seems to have a pretty good balance going on. His worlds are really cool looking, so I'm thinking about recording a series of at least one of the mini CTM maps. So anyone watching this video, I mean, if you want to see me act a fool and try to, PvE my way through a CTM map, just let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any suggestions of one that's a dead end, let me know. And dead end. I'm on the wrong side of the map. I know that exit is over there on the west side, so I'm gonna have to find my way back. Let's see, what time of day is it? Straight up. Oh, dead end. Straight up noon. Oh, this is only going to be one episode. I promise you that. I mean, realistically, I have to get out, because if you only turn right, there's no loops. Well, I guess there could be a loop, but, it'd bring you back around to the beginning. That might be what I'm doing. I might be going back to the beginning. That'd have been cool if this was made like kind of close to a down in a cave where there were some mob spawners and that were going off while you were running around in here. Man, dead ends. Well, I might end up doing this again too, because I think this is taking a little bit too long. Oh gosh. I wonder if he has a torch notation whenever he laid this thing out, if there was a specific way that the torches were laid out. I think I've been here before. I think I'm just backtracking. To kind of give you a hint. This kind of reminds me of dead end. Kind of reminds me of that old game Wolfenstein, because it's just walls and going down corridors and stuff like that. That's one of the first-person shooters. I think they have a new version of it out. I think I saw Meathead playing a new one a while back. Wolfenstein, I forget what it's called. But I'm not really much into very many other games other than... I know this little section here. No, this is not. I'm going to have... For some reason, I know that this is the exterior wall, and I'm going to have to go this way, because I doubt... Well, I got to stick to my rule, right? Stick to your rules. I'm going to tell Derp. 2. And, cool. You're bad guys. He's clearing out some of the chests. If I end up right at the very beginning, I'm going to be upset. I know that tree is kind of close to where the beginning is, so... Oh, no, let's go this way. Around the corner. But I finished... Tonight, I finished that CTM map, Ticking Chill, doing solo. Died about... I had the death counter on, but for some reason it turned off. Sometimes games are a little bit glitchy, I guess, like that, but... dead end. The death counter didn't stay on for some reason, but I think I died like 5 times, which I think is pretty good. I don't know. Being that I'm not a really good PvPer, I kind of got into a flow, and I didn't die. Like the last hardest spot, I didn't die once. And now I had to kind of retreat quite a bit, use a lot of sissy bars, and I didn't just burrow through the walls and I actually used the map and walked down the paths that they intended you to walk down. I think I'm just backing up to that one area where I said I thought I should go. Nope, dead end. Wow. Yeah, dead end. Oh man, I'm not lost. I feel like I'm lost. This is one big map. Well, this map is 160 blocks by 160 blocks. It was originally, yeah, here we go. All right. I thought it was going to have to be this way. But, oh gosh, a whole night and a whole day. Wow, this is going to be a 20-minute run. Well, let's see. There's the crosses. Going back this way. Oh, there's a sheep. All right. Oh, and some chickens and a dead end. Derp's probably laughing at me. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and try to repopulate if I can. But yeah, I got all the way through that CTM map, Ticking Chill. It was pretty good. Like I said, I got into a flow where, you know, they give you potions, they give you a few freebies all throughout the map. They give you armor and, you know, weapons, and there's not a lot of resources, so you have to. At some points, it's a lot of resource management, you know, because you're very limited. You can't. You know, you don't have iron. I didn't have any way of, you know, finding iron. There's no iron in the map, so I wasn't able to do any crafting of iron tools. You know, everything you just had to pretty much find, unless you wanted to do stone tools. Oh, there's a hole in the ground. But you get into a flow, you see what they provide, and you kind of know, okay, I must be going to a place to that's going to need this stuff. And they give you a few like strength potions, speed potions, where you could run around and, you know, turn off spawners with torches and all that kind of jazz, which I'm sure is just normal CTM technique. But I've kind of looked at one of the worlds that he has, Moldy Bread has made, called, gosh, what is it? Mage Quest or something like that. I forget what the name of it is, but that's the one that I'm thinking about doing. I've actually got into the world a little bit to see if I could even do it. And yeah, I think I can stay alive and not die too many times. So I think I'm going to give that one a go. Just kind of as a side thing. All right, I'm over in the right area. Now, I was over here a long time ago too. I'm on the west side of the map. And now I'm going back towards the middle. Is this a dead end? As the moon rises over the maze. I'm just stuck right in... Oh, bad guy. Pop, see ya. Yeah, I wonder... Oh, bad guy. Nope. Not good. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Is this going to be it? Is it going to be over here? It's going to be over here somewhere. That's the dead end. Is it going to be over here? Oh, I think I'm getting close. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. I think it's getting close. Feeling lucky. This is a dead end. I'm on the west side. I know it's going to be around here somewhere. Yippers. I know it's going to be around here somewhere. Yes! Alright, victory. Victory. Alright. 19 minutes.